So if you want to see how I've created this girl's night out makeup look with a brown smoky eye and a nude lip, then just keep watching. Right, so I've already done this eye and I've done my brows. So the first thing I'm going to do is use this NYX Jumbo eye pencil, and this is in the colour Milk. So I'm going to use this as a primer slash base underneath my eye as well, because I will be putting shadow on the lower lash line. And just making sure I take it up to the crease as well. This is the BH Cosmetics second edition palette. These two colours here, and that is as my crease transition shade. And just drawing it down to that corner. I'm just gradually building this up. And this warm, can you see underneath? Using this warmy brown, using this warm toned brown. It kind of has a bit of a red undertone. Terracotta. I'm going to call it terracotta. No? And I'm just, I've red in the eye. I'm just packing it on the lid. Go about halfway, and then I will bring it over, so it will go 3/4 of the way over, but I'm just going to put the product down first, about halfway, and then whatever's left of my brush, I'm just going to slowly blend out. And for me, this is the hardest part because I get too impatient and I just want to pack all of it on at once. But for any smoky eye, really, just doing it gradually is key. And now with a fluffy brush, I'm just putting that same colour, but really working it into the crease now. And when I get to halfway, just with whatever's left on the brush, I'm just sort of softening that crease. Now going in with this colour here, I call this a cool chocolate brown with a bit of shimmer in it. And I'm just going to focus this on the outer V and in the crease area, and then gradually blend it in. So this is probably going to go about 1/3 to halfway across. I'm just going to start to soften out that corner and try and blend it in with the other colours. This is really painful. It's not very soft anymore. Actually, I don't know if it was ever soft. And just keep putting more on until you get to your desired stage. Your desired pigmentation. What I forgot to do was put that first transition shades under my lower lash line, so I'll be doing that now. And I'm just dragging it underneath the eye, and because it was quite a light colour, I'm not being too pedantic about how neat it is. And now I'm just going back with that terracotta colour, and I'm just going to put that underneath my waterline. Just going back with this shimmery chocolate colour, and that's going to go on the lash line as well, keeping them closer to the lashes. I'm just going to drag that down a bit so that we get a nice smoky look. Then I'm going to just drag that up so that it meets that crease colour. So now I'm going in with this. It's actually a highlight by ColourPop. This is in the colour Wisp, but I'm actually going to use it on my lids, just in the very inner quarter. Now I'm just going to blend those two colours together on my lid, and just going back with that same chocolatey shimmer colour. I'm just going to intensify this corner a bit more so that it matches the other eye. It's a bit darker on the other eye. I have sort of brought it across a tiny bit more. And then blending again. Blend, blend, blend. And then what I always like to do is get a completely clean brush. I like to use this just to clean up the edges around the eyeshadow. It's a bit more dense than the other blending brushes. So basically just run that all the way around where that eyeshadow has been blended out, And basically it just softens it and blends it out even further, just so that you're not getting any harsh lines. To line my eyes, I'm going to use this Marc Jacobs Highliner Gel Crayon. This is in Blacquer. I think. Sort of run that along where I've placed that gel liner on the bottom lash line, just to sort of smudge it out a bit more. And then I'm also going to drag it down slightly. Just using the L'Oreal Voluminous False Fibre Lashes. And now it's time for lashes. I'm using these ones by XoBeauty. I can't remember what the name is. It's some of the brown lashes as well. I'll put the name of it in the description box. For the inner corner first. And then just using the other side of the tweezers, I just push them down. Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth. I'm mixing 120, which is Classic Ivory, and 225, which is Medium Buff. And I'm just going to neatly blend out the concealer under my eyes. Using my Sephora concealer, which I'm really enjoying the consistency of this. This might have to be a repurchase. This is the Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer. And I'm not going to bring it too high towards my eyes because I'm finding I'm getting a lot of bad creasing there. So I'm just going to stop it there and then just slowly buff it into that area. And down the bridge of my nose, a tiny little bit on the chin. And I'm going to do some cream contouring today. This is just the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation Stick, and this is in the colour Toffee Caramel. So I've kind of gone slightly higher. You can kind of see where my cheekbone is, my jaw. And for my nose, so that I don't go too heavy-handed, well, this is the person who's got these gigantic stripes on her face. I'm just going to use a small brush just to define my nose. Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. All the products I used were cream products, so you need to set all that in place. So just using the banana powder from that palette, I'm just rolling it under the eye, and then I'm going to set all the other places where I put the concealer. So that was the banana powder I just used. I'm going to use Fawn and Java. MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. Highlight that brow bone. Just using Peaches by MAC. I'm going to spray my face with this NYX Dewy Finish setting spray, and I don't want it to budge. Now that we've spent all this time on it, you want it to stay put. I'm going to be using this ColourPop Ultra Matte Lipstick in Midi. I'm so obsessed with these. I'm loving the formulation. I've been wearing them all day long. Every day I'm like, oh, what colour am I going to use today? So today I've gone for a nude. I think you could still use a brighter colour if you want to. It's entirely up to you. Last while you're eating, it can last while you're drinking, especially with drinking straws or anything like that. I just find that these matte lipsticks are definitely the way to go because of their longevity. You know, they're going to stay put on your lips, you know. Maybe you want to be kissing some boys, then, you know, it's going to stay on your lips and not theirs. So, this is my go-to makeup for a girls' night out. So this is like my signature go-to look. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, please go and subscribe. Thumbs up the video if you liked it. If you didn't like it, thumbs it up anyway, and you would be an amazing person. I was asking my lovely friend Hannah what she thought I should do next, and she was one who came up with this girls' night out makeup suggestions, so thank you to Hannah. So if anyone else has any suggestions or anything they'd like to see, then please let me know. I would love to see what you think, and I will see you next week. Bye. Alright, so if you want to see how I have created this girls' night out, if you want to see how I have created girls' night out, do you ever get to that stage where you feel like you've put so much dry shampoo in that it's kind of reached the point of no return, and that even if you keep spraying more in, it doesn't really do much? I'm kind of at that stage. So I think it is time to wash this hair.